Okay, may not look like it, but I've actually cleaned up a lot of this up. They're for the 4G and Wi-Fi antennas. I'm running a extension for the radio because I'm waiting on a off-road AM/FM antenna because mine's just cactus. So I just made a plug for all the speakers in one, and then all the power and all that I've just done spade terminals because that's what I had, and I started this on Christmas Day, so it's what I had lying around. And there's the other, it's that one GPS antenna, all those are out the way there, and then it's got rear camera and mic, and I think that's almost it. The next step will be to actually fit the unit. Okay, the main unit's in. Have a little play around with orientation, but I'm about to mount the screen. I've seen others opt to do it a different way, but I think this is going to be the easiest way. The bracket at the back with the pins in it lines up in there, and then these screws change the orientation, the height and all that, which I'll play with once I've sort of got it in place to see what I like. Plus I've got the aircon vents on the GU. Yeah, let's see how we... Yep, rookie. Nearly forgot to put the surround in, which that would be absolute pain. Alright, now I'll put the screen on. Okay, got it all fitted, up and running. I've opted for quite a big lean angle, but it feels more natural looking straight at it rather than it being sort of straight up and down. So far so good. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the Android app at the moment, and I'm going to have to do a bit more research into that because I can't seem to get it to work properly. I've got it tethered up to my phone, but it's not, you see with the Android app it's supposed to be an absolute mirror of your phone, and I'm not getting that at the moment, so I'm just having to play around. But I've had to muck around a bit with the amps in the back. Normally I run the front speakers just off the head unit, and then I run the rear speakers off the amp and the subby bridged, but for some reason I couldn't get front speakers to work and the audio for the phone wasn't working, so I've opted to run all the speakers through this amp, and I've run a separate amp for the subby as just a dedicated amp for that, and the sound is phenomenal. It's absolutely beautiful, and I haven't got anything too special, you know, just your 6x9s and some 6 inches in the front with some tweeters and that, and subby in the back, which I'll try and get a video of soon. Yeah, but the problems I ran into fitting this was to do with the previous owner of this Patrol. The wiring was an absolute nightmare. I started back fresh with the first part of it, but as I delved in deeper I was finding more problems further and further down, so I had to, you know, take it even further back because it was just absolute spaghetti, and I was pulling my hair out trying to sort out the mess. So, you know, bit the bullet. So it's taken me much longer than it should have, but I feel a little bit better. The only other issue I'm having, which I'm hoping someone will be able to help me with, and I hope, you know, I'm no audio guy, so I actually find this stuff quite annoying, but when I absolutely crank this, like I mean have it pumping, it actually shuts out, so I think I'm drawing too much power. I'm not sure how it works with that, or yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way I've wired everything, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. As soon as I get the CarPlay up and working, I'm going to go for a drive in a minute. I haven't driven a car since I've fitted this thing to test the mapping software, but I've only got some basic stuff on here at the moment, but it's just so quick. The other good thing is you can buy the tyre monitors. I run separate tyre monitors, which I always find a pain in the butt because I have a separate unit, because I've already got, you know, like this thing and, you know, other bits and bobs. So having the tyre monitors, I will get them, so it makes it a lot easier for that. I've already put, you know, wiki camps in here, something I like to use. I've just got to load up Aussie Explorer, which I use for most of my navigating, and I use it for like a nav challenge thing I do. Yeah, I love that. Radio, Triple J. Yeah, big screen. So we go straight back to home button. Volume's on here, but if you also go volume here, you can drag it over much quicker. Brilliant. Phone works really well, really clear. Really happy. But I will test it a bit further and sort of probably do another video on what I think as far as you know, like a month later or 6 weeks later. I work out of this car as well, and I'm in and out a lot, so I'm going to see how it goes day to day with my phone, dealing client calls and all that sort of stuff, and see how fluid it is. If it gets really clunky and annoying, then it'll be a little bit frustrating, but so far everything looks pretty good. As soon as I figure out this Android auto business, I think I'll be a lot happier. Anyway, I'll end it there, and hopefully someone can help me out with that. The unit shutting down when I've got it absolute. I mean, this thing pumps at the moment, so I think I'm asking too much of it. Anyway, yeah, that's my atoto S8 10-inch. As you can see, there's an angle. I can still see my controls underneath, and I've got enough of the aircon. I could have had it lower, but I actually find that height really good, so it's up to you what you like. But in the GU, I think they sit absolutely beautifully. You know, got good field of view with a glance down to there, so yeah, pretty happy. Anyway, there you go, GU Patrol atoto S8 10-inch screen. So far really happy. Cheers.